Hi, hello, what's up? My name is Megan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a first impressions with the Sigma Beauty Cinderella palette. I also picked up the Lippy Duo, so that's what it's going to be focused around today. I'm going to be doing a look with this as well as my thoughts so far. It is the first impressions. I will be continuing to use this over on IG, so be sure to check it out there. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So we got my brows cooking, I have my primer on my eyelids, and I'm ready to just dig into this palette. I haven't used it at all yet. I haven't even swatched it or anything, so these will be true first impressions together. And I just realized my color switch isn't in here. Be right back. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like, which is honestly, it's so freaking beautiful. Lighting is also a little bit different in this video because there's sunshine where I'm living right now and there's usually not, so it's lightening up my room a lot. But I think I'm going to go into this shade here to start, I don't know, setting stuff, getting a base going. I'm going to use the brush that came in the palette. Super cute, really pretty. Don't know how the quality will be, but we gonna try it. I'm going to dip first into the shade Pumpkin here. I'm like out of breath, you guys. All I did was go to the freaking bathroom, but it's fine. We are all fine. So yeah, just gonna start lightly applying that all over the lid, really lightly, because like I said, I'm kind of just wanting to set the base. Haven't even really thought about the color story I want to do, because honestly, they all look so freaking pretty. I'm having a hard time deciding. This brush is really soft. Seems to be blending out all right. I wonder if it's like consistent with all Sigma brushes, because I haven't tried Sigma brushes before. But it's not bad. I was gonna pick up a set when I placed my order for this launch, but the set that I wanted was sold out. So I didn't want a bunch of like face brushes. I wanted just like eye brushes. So naturally, what I wanted was sold out. It's applying like kind of patchy, but I'm not really sure if that's like the brush or the shadow. So I'm gonna go in with a brush that I normally use. It's just a random one from Morphe, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit more shadow and see if I can't get it to blend out a little bit better. And then it seems to be blending out a little bit better with this brush. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this shade that looks really pretty here. It's called Courtyard, and I don't know, it looks stunning. So I'm gonna go in with this next, just like all over the lid. Yeah, that's a really pretty shade. Even though I'm pairing it over brown, it still is looking gorgeous, and we have a little bit of that blue-green pull. If I had done a white base, it probably would have looked even better, but I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to reach into other palettes. Does anyone ever have that where they're just like, oh, nah. But yeah, in person, this has like a really like, I don't know what the word is, but it's like pulling green since I mixed these two. And this shade seems to be blending out really nice. Not having any issues. So yeah, this got like pretty vampy pretty quickly. Be like that sometimes, I guess. Next, I think, what do I think? Maybe a little this dark shade here, which is Hopeful. I'm gonna go into that and just like focus it on the outer. The shade is actually in the palette. Really weird. It's like not set in there properly. It's like sideways. So love that for me. And yeah, like I said, I'm really just gonna focus this one in the crease and blend it just a little. I'm trying my best to trust the process. Try my best. I think next I'm gonna go in with this Sweet Nightingale, kind of like all over the lid, and then I'm gonna follow it up with another shade like in the center. I just have to find the brush. This one will do good. So yeah, gonna go into Sweet Nightingale to kind of bring some color back to this look. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna try and wet it down and see if we can get a little bit more, I want to say more opaque, but I don't know what the word for that would be. So just get some more color payoff. Yeah. That shade is stunning. Dang, I should have took pictures of it before, because now all the like pretty little stamps that are in it, like for this shade, it's gone. Damn, that's sad. That's so sad. I did not think that part through at all. Didn't think it through at all. Just gonna blend a little. And then I think what I want to do is just take a little bit of this dressmaker shade and focus that in the center, and I'm just gonna go with my finger. Oh, it's more like of a creamy brown. I don't know why I thought it would be like more white base, I guess. Definitely not what I envisioned. I don't know. I hate it so far. I'm low-key hoping that once I get everything else done, I'll be like in a better place with this look. I'm looking for, I have this glitter topper, if I can find it. Yes. From Phytosurgeons. It's Fractal Freesia. And I just feel like this look needs some sparkle, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this, and hopefully we'll get some more like sparkly tones. I don't know. My energy is not good right now. I just feel like I don't really like this. But I feel like it's my fault, because what was I doing with the color combos? Like, we don't know. And I don't know if I'm like hating it because my base isn't done, or because like the lighting is weird, or because like all of the above. Like, I really don't know, you know? And I'm gonna just put a little bit more of this out over here, because that dark blue got kind of overshadowed. And then bring some more of that Fractal Freesia. Give me some glitter. I feel like maybe it will look better when I'm like all done, but right now I don't feel good. I just think that I made like poor color combo choices, and out here I'm like, out here I always have this area that like will never, it like doesn't hold shadow, It's so weird. But okay, I'm going to pop off, finish the rest of my face, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I definitely like it better now that I have everything else on. I think I was being a little harsh, but I also think that's because the lighting in my beauty room is like weird right now, and I kind of felt like I couldn't see. So yeah, I don't know. And it just like the lighting definitely was not doing it justice. Like I'll insert a still shot as well because the look is actually very like beautiful. The way that the pumpkin shade, which was this one and this one paired together, like they actually made a really nice gradient. One that I couldn't really see before until I turned, you know, the lights down and stuff, and I was like, oh wow, that's actually really pretty. And then pairing this with a little bit of this also made it like a really pretty shade of like green. So I think that it actually turned out really nice. I then took this purple shade on my lower lash line to bring some additional color. And then I used Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, this one here on the lower as well. And this shade is so freaking, I like, you guys probably can't even see it because, but it is seriously so stinking pretty. I think that, like I said, I think I was a little bit harsh at first, but that was due to like my stuff. I don't really like this brush though. I will say that the application was super like patchy with it, so I probably won't really use it. It might just be more of like a decoration piece, like that kind of thing. I don't know. Also picked up the Lippy Duo, and these are so cute too. When I saw them swatched, I was like, these shades are my jam. So I picked them up. The shade is Dreamy and Magical, and they are, I've worn this one before to work, and these are actually really long lasting, super comfortable. Really like this. It'll definitely be a favorite. The shade is like right up my alley. Then today I tried out a little bit of the gloss, and I just topped it down here and in the center. You can't really tell like on my lips since I layered it, but this gloss actually has like a lot of purple and blue reflex in it. It's really pretty, and I feel like I don't remember them saying it was a plumping gloss, but I kind of feel like I'm wondering maybe if it was, because I do feel a bit of like tingling where I applied it, like specifically right in the middle. So I'm gonna check that out and I'll let you guys know up here. But it kind of feels like maybe it is a plumping gloss, but if it's not a plumping gloss, then that's weird that it's tingling. But yeah, really love this lip. I definitely do recommend this. Like I said, I've been already trying this out. Overall, first impressions of this palette, I think it, honestly, I think they crushed it with the theme. Everyone tries to do Disney princesses, and they, in my opinion, they just always miss the mark. Like, it's not well executed at all. So I think that this was the first really well executed palette, and that's why I picked it up. It sucks that I should have taken pictures before. Like, I didn't even think about it, because all like the really pretty stamps that you see, let's see if I can get to focus, in the pans, like obviously those are gonna go away with use, because like that one's gone, which is really sad. I was like, oh my gosh, no. But I think they did a really nice job with this. They executed it really well. Overall, I thought that the mattes that I used blended fine as soon as I didn't have that crappy brush. I didn't have any issues. The shimmers applied beautifully. I don't think that I like needed to wet it down, but I wanted more of like a vibrancy in the color, so that's why I wetted the shimmer down, and I did like it better that way. So I think for like more vibrant application, to go that route. This one applied so beautifully on the lower lash line, and the sparkle in it is just insanity. I think this one's going to be more of like a metallic shade, not a shimmer, and I think that's why I was like, what the heck am I doing? So that's why I topped it with something a little bit more glittery. But overall, like, first impressions are good. I'm going to continue to use this over on my IG. I have a series I'm doing, like, using my unused palettes, and I do 3 to 4 looks with a palette. Then I post the palette, and I post a carousel of all the looks I've done and, like, my final thoughts. So this will be over on my IG probably within the next 2 weeks with all the of the looks. But I want to do the first look here with you guys and just kind of chat about it. This is the outside packaging. I think it's really pretty. Overall, first impressions are good. I was able to snag it for 15% off, so we love that. And yeah, I don't really know if I'd recommend it yet because I haven't used it enough, but that's why this is a first impressions video. So yeah, let me know. Did you pick this up? If so, are you liking it? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.